Hey, this is Sean V. Bradley, CEO of Dealer Synergy, and today I'm going to talk to you about 3-minute books. What's a 3-minute book? Well, it's actually something that I invented. I've been in the automotive industry for about 12 years now, and I hear about time management, organization, etc., and it is almost non-existent in dealerships. A car dealership is like a fire drill. Constantly, there's some fire that's going on. You got to put out. It's a grind. How many appointments? How many leads? What do you got going on? How many sales? It's just it's a month-to-month business. I get it, but I'm going to take that away. I'm going to put it on the side for a second. I'm also a certified Franklin Covey trainer, which is time management, leadership, organization, work-life balance, all that stuff. The truth be told, though, Franklin Covey is a very intricate system, and unfortunately, it's not 100% realistic for a car dealership to do everything that Franklin Covey suggests, because it's a lot. Switching the stuff, and it's just too much. So I was tasked to try to figure out how in the world can I come up with an organizational strategy or system, that's built for automotive professionals, for car salesmen, internet coordinators, BDC reps, etc. So I came up with a 3-minute book. All a 3-minute book is I suggest that you get a 1.5 inch binder like this, preferably orange, because orange Kool-Aid you're drinking, right? And there's going to be 3 sections to your 3-minute book. What you should do is get some type of dividers like this, like 1 section, 2 section, 3 section. This is not set up the right way, but this is just example purposes. But what you would do is you'd have a different section. What I want you to do on the cover of your 3-minute books is basically, write the words or print them out or paint them 3-minute book and your name. That's all I want. I want you to personalize that this is a 3-minute book and your name. That's it. Nothing else. Inside the first section of your 3-minute book should be, some type of visual. Again, whatever you're looking to accomplish in life, and I'm not talking about like spiritual peace. I'm not talking about hugging trees and saving the world. I'm talking about what can you buy. Again, people are trying to be too politically correct, and the fact is we're here to make money. I don't know anybody, except that if you're born into it or you know someone that works in the car business, that wakes up as a child and says, Mommy, Daddy, I'm going to work at a car dealership when I grow up. Not a lot of us do that. A lot of us, are in the situation by circumstance, but I got to tell you, we love it when we're here. We realize how much money we can earn and how much money we can, make for ourselves and for our families. Right or wrong, people?
Yes.
Absolutely. So again, it's not embarrassing to say I'm here for a check. That's why we're here. Is anybody in this room not here to get paid? Crickets.
Crickets,
yeah,
crickets.
We're here to make money, so it's okay to say that. Now, I saw this movie and I read the book, The Secret. It talks about the laws of attraction, the laws of manifestation, and again, basically, Dr. Covey says, things are created twice. First, mentally. Second, physically. Another way DJ Harrington, a great trainer, said all the time, you first have to visualize, and then it will materialize. So what I want you to do in your 3-minute book, it could be a collage. It could be, you could cut stuff out of magazines. You could print stuff off of, the internet. You could paint it. But what I want you to do is basically, the first section of your 3-minute book is things that you want. Don't just put down, I want a trip to Hawaii. Get a picture of palm trees and a hula girl or whatever. If you want a ring, or if you want a watch, or if you want, whatever it is. If you want to get married, you want to have enough money for your marriage, and you put like a wedding cake. Whatever that it is that you're looking to accomplish, buy, acquire, put that down. But let it be realistic. Don't put a helicopter there. It might not be realistic working at a car dealership. I can't even, buy a helicopter. And I sell to car dealers. You know what I'm saying? So a goal has to be realistic. Now, that's the first section. The next section is what I would call your roadmap. So the first section I'd call things that I want to acquire. Again, the first section of your 3-minute book is things that I want to acquire. The second section of your 3-minute book is going to be your roadmap. Okay, so you're going to basically put your pay plan out there. So for example, traditionally our coordinators, they get paid a salary. Let's say it's, $350, $375, $400 a week salary, whatever it is. Okay, then you get paid $1 for every appointment made, $15 for every appointment show, $25 for every appointment delivered. Okay, 1, 15, and 25. Is that about right? Okay, I'm giving an example. So if that's the pay plan, then what's going to happen is this. You have the pay plan, but now how are you going to do this? Can you see this up here? This is going to be really good.
Oh, Ooh, there went the sheep.
There goes a sheep. This is actually really important. You can buy as many sheep as you want from this.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to make $3,000 in a month, okay, how are you going to do that? Tim, you can stand up so you get a little closer if you want. If you're going to make $3,000 in a month, a lot of people don't have a friggin' clue how you're going to make that much money. They just say, work hard, make appointments. Not good enough. It's an algebra equation. Now, whether this is your pay plan or not, this is an example. Use whatever your real pay plan is. You turn around and take like whatever your salary is. Let's say it's $400 a week times 4 weeks equals what? $1,600. So now you got to figure out what you need to do to earn the difference. The difference is what? $1,400. Do you guys see that? So just by coming to work, if your salary is $400 a week, you know 4 weeks you make $1,600. If your goal is $3,000, how do I get there? What do I need to do? I need to make $1,400 in commissions. Does that make sense so far?
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Yes.
Okay, so now if you're going to make $1,400 in commissions, how are you going to earn that money? Well, you need to have a formula of what your pay plan is. So if it's $1 for appointment made, 15 for a show, 25 for a sale, watch. Let's say you do, I already know the number, so if you do 25, you do 50, and you do 100. 100 appointments made times $1, 50 appointments show times 15, and 25 appointments sold times $25. Okay, that's $625, that's $750, and that's $100. That equals $1,475. So now let me explain that. What that means is this. Let's begin again. Recap, Tim. Is that if I want to make $3,000, how am I going to do that? Well, I put $3,000 on the board. Then I'm going to figure out what my base salary is just for showing up to work is $1,600 in a month. What do I need to do to earn the other $1,400? Well, to answer that the right way, I need to know how I can earn money. Appointments made, appointments kept, and appointments delivered. Does that make sense, everybody?
Yes.
Okay, so now that I have that, 25, and remember there's about a 50-50 ratio. That means, again, if I make 100 appointments, about half of them are going to show up. That's 50. Out of half that show up, I'm going to sell about half of those. That's 25 cars. If I do that, if I'm just at a national average or benchmark, that means, again, 100 times $1 is $100. 50 times 15 is $750, and then 25 times 25 is $625. That means that's $1,475. So basically, that shows you what I need to do to earn my money. Do you understand me, ladies?
Yes.
Can't hear you.
Yes.
But we're only halfway there. Showing you what I need to do to earn my money is only half of it. How am I going to do it? How? And this is where a lot of people fail. Most people don't even know how to do this part. I'm just going to work hard, work smart. Not good enough. Break it down. Now, let's just basically what this is saying right here, am I correct, is that if I make 100 appointments, I can make my money pretty much. Is that about right?
Right.
Pretty much. Because if I make 100 appointments, 50 people are going to show up, 25 people are going to buy cars. So another way of just simplifying this is if I make 100 appointments. Now watch this. 100 divided by 4 weeks is what? 25 appointments per week. Okay? Divided by 5 working days equals 5 appointments per day. Okay? Now per day, you know, again, look at that. That's pretty deep right there. I'm breaking it down. I'm going to show you how you make $3,000 a month starting on a daily basis. I need to make 5 appointments a day, 25 appointments a week, okay, or 100 appointments a month. If I do that, that's going to get me my money. How strong is that, ladies?
Strong.
Abso-friggin-lutely. Now, if you turn around and you go a step further, if I make 120 attempts, if I make 120 attempts on the phone, if I call 120 people in a day, basically J.D. Power says I have an 11% to 14% connection ratio. Let's say on a best day, that's about 16.8, you know, people that I'm going to get on the phone. 16.8 people that I get on the phone divided by, let's just say, I don't know, 4, like a 25%, you know, appointment, you know, connection ratio. You're going to make your about 4 to 5 appointments per day. The numbers work. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yes.
Stop. I'll get it.
Thank you very much, John.